Welcome to the 2020 Semper et Lucem presentation. Semper et Lucem is the motto we live by at the Knox School, Latin for always towards the light. Our ceremony today allows us to reflect on those powerful words. When I think of Semper et Lucem, always towards the light, I think of self-enlightenment, or working towards accepting who we are today and striving to be better tomorrow. The senior class has experienced this enlightenment, and their moving towards the light has prepared them for the next step in their development. I am extremely proud of this class's leadership and dedication to their school and to each other. Junior class, today you are only a smidgen of who you will become in the next 12 months. The growth and maturation that you will experience during this upcoming year will be exponential. Today, you have earned the right to wear the senior blazer. However, you have not yet earned the right to be respected as a senior member of the school. Respect is earned through your actions and through your character. You must present yourself in a mature and kind manner, and you must embody our core values even when you do not want to. When you live our core values, you will earn the respect of the red and white blazer. During the next 12 months, you will be challenged in ways you did not know possible. You will need to work collaboratively with people who may not be your first choice to work with, and there will be many jobs in the next 12 months that you would rather not attend to. But you must, because the leadership and the success of the student body is in your hands. This is why you have the privilege of wearing the blazer. Earning respect does not come without its hardships. I often share that it is lonely at the top. It is lonely because you will be challenged beyond what you thought possible, and everyone around you will have an opinion of how you could have done things better. They will make statements about why you were not good enough and how they would do things differently. There will be times when you feel like giving up, but remember our motto, Semper et Lucem. Keep moving forward, and every challenge faced and lesson learned will allow you to grow into the young adults you hope to become. I would like to read to you an excerpt from Kaylee Kramer's 2008 valedictorian speech. Kaylee Kramer was an honor student who graduated from Knox in 2008. She was valedictorian, student council president, and received numerous school awards for the character, community service, and academic excellence. Kaylee completed her freshman year with honors at Centenary College in Hackettstown, New Jersey, where she majored in biology and equine studies as she aspired to become an equine veterinarian. Kaylee was selected to serve as a first-year leader and teaching assistant for her sophomore year at Centenary. Kaylee lost her life at the young age of 19 in a tragic accident that occurred on Tuesday, May 26, 2009. Kaylee had just finished her first day of summer physics course at Farmingdale State University. As she walked towards the campus bookstore, she was hit by a truck and killed instantly. Here are Kaylee's words. Semper et Lucem means always towards the light. When we think of the word light, all good things come to mind. Soft candlelight is romantic. A flashlight gleam keeps you safe in the dark, and we could never live without or be happy without sunlight. Always soft towards the light means constantly moving towards greater knowledge and wisdom. It is about learning better and brighter principles of humility and community. Since Semper et Lucem refers to moving towards better philosophy and behaviors, it is closely related with respect. It may inspire someone to be more sensitive and understanding of others, regardless gender or race, as knowledge, responsibility, and courage light our way, so does kindness. Everyone, somehow, in some way, affects one another. The people you meet and the things you experience will always remind you how to live by the words Semper et Lucem. This simple phrase will always lead toward wherever that may be. Live our motto in all that you do and experience. Live our motto the way Kaylee did. Show your community and our world that Semper et Lucem is part of who you are, and strive to become the best senior class that leaves a lasting impact on our home beside the shore. While you may not realize it today, you have big shoes to fill and a history of excellent leaders who have led before you. Thank you. Senior Class President Emily Ahmed will now lead us in the traditional senior ring ceremony.
Welcome to the 2020 Senior Ring Ceremony for the Class of 2021. We congratulate the juniors on their accomplishments so far and wish them great success as they prepare for their final year here at the Knox School. Today we will recognize the juniors in one of the most important ceremonies in the passage along this journey. Now please welcome Dennis Oscan with the reading of Promise Yourself, the Optimist's Creed.
Promise yourself to be so strong that nothing can disturb your peace of mind, to talk health, happiness, and prosperity to every person you meet, to make all your friends feel that there is something inside of them, to look at the sunny side of everything and make your optimism come true, to think only the best, to work only for the best, and to expect only the best, to be just as enthusiastic about the success of others as you are about your own, to forget the mistakes of the past and press on to the greater achievements of the future, to wear a cheerful countenance at all times and give every living creature you meet a smile, to give so much time to the improvement of yourself that you have no time to criticize others, to be too large for worry, too noble for anger, too strong for fear, and too happy to permit the presence of trouble, to think well of yourself and to proclaim this fact to the world, not in loud words, but great deeds, to live in faith that the whole world is on your side, so long as you are true to the best that is in you. Tom Murphy will now lead the presentation of class rings.
Good morning, afternoon, and evening, Knox School community. My name is Thomas Murphy, and as many of you know, I've spent my entire high school career here at Knox. After 4 amazing and unforgettable years, I can certainly say I wouldn't have wanted to spend it anywhere else. These past 4 years have taught me many valuable lessons in not only my academic classes, but beyond the 4 walls of the classroom. I've learned the importance of family and tradition, and the memories and friendships that they can create. In fact, the very first lesson I learned here was the vast number of Knox traditions in an assembly with Miss Talona Baker during my first orientation. While I, as any freshman would, felt that these traditions were a little boring and pointless and gave no attention, I've since learned the beauty and meaning of each and every one of them. For the past 4 years, every traditional event I've experienced, be it Fall Family Weekend, Gym Night, or the beautiful Lantern Parade, to name a few, have all taught me new lessons, made new memories, and strengthened the friendships that I've had with everyone in our Knox family. Many of you know how much friendship means to me. Friendship is not just a temporary relationship we hold with others to make times more enjoyable. It's a lifelong connection we have with one another, through good and bad, in which we guide each other on this path of education and life beyond the white gates of our campus. Rising seniors, the rings you're about to receive represent your mark on Knox history, your personal history at Knox, and everything that you've learned here. It holds every tradition you've experienced, every core value, every chemistry, algebra, history lesson, and more, and every memory and friendship you have made here. It's a symbol of everything we believe in and everything we achieve together. Look around our small and diverse community. We're a unification of the world's many cultures and religions, all brought together by the same ideas and goals. Together, we strive for greatness and academic excellence, and together we achieve more than that. Congratulations, rising seniors. Wear your rings with pride, and never forget everything they represent. Semper Lucem. Will the students of the class of 2020 and 2021 who are about to receive a class ring, please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I, now as a student, and later as an alumnus, do solemnly swear faithfully to maintain and uphold the honor and principles of the Knox School, and to the best of my ability to set a good example to the rest of the school, and herewith do I give you my hand. Simon Jew selected New Taston to present his ring. Richard Chenice selected Emily Ahmed to present his ring. Leona Du selected Emma Lang to present her ring. Burak Koragaz selected New Taston to present his ring. Kishan Guptar selected Christian Michael to present his ring. Amy Marie Hughes selected Tom Murphy to present her ring. Helen Young, Student Council President, will now announce the presentation of senior blazers to the class of 2021 and speak about the significance of the senior blazer.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, students, families, and alumni. It is my pleasure to welcome you to our 2020 Ring and Blazer ceremony. I hope everyone is safe and healthy, practicing social distancing as we all look forward to the day we can gather once again in person. Before we start, I would like to thank the teachers and faculty that made today's tradition possible during this incredibly difficult time. Although the ceremony isn't as we all envision it to be, the most important part of any Knox gathering is the community who experiences these final times with their senior class with passion and pride. And with them, I am proud to announce the rising up of the class of 2021. Junior class. Today embarks the end of being underclassmen and the start of a new journey. Congratulations. You've made it through the hardest 3 years of high school. I still remember last year when we were the ones sitting down there receiving our senior blazers. We can all see within you the excitement that was once there. Soon, you'll be taking your last SAT or ACT, applying to colleges, earning your scholarships. However, along with excitement comes responsibility. Being a senior doesn't mean you don't need to put in as much effort into your classes, and it certainly doesn't mean you should slack off towards your graduation. Being a senior is the last hurdle, your final sprint towards the finish line. Schoolwork is still a priority, as not only what you learn in high school carry out to college, but your habits too. I am not afraid to say that some of us can't wait until the day we graduate and leave Knox. But when that day comes, that one lesson you'll value most will stick out and stay with you for as long as you can remember. Every second you spend at Knox should be cherished and made memorable. I urge you all to take this to heart. Ask yourself, are you proud of our achievements you've made at Knox? Have you accomplished what you envisioned academically, athletically, or personally within the time you spent here? What representation do you want to make for Knox? Now you've been handed down with the red and white blazers, the pride of becoming a senior. But most importantly, what will we cherish? It's simple. Cherish your teachers and friends. Cherish your last year of high school being a senior. Cherish yourself. Keep growing and developing as young adults and expanding your potential. Don't let senioritis get the best of you yet. Underclassmen. Today you'll witness the move-up ceremony of the upcoming senior class into the class of 2021. Soon, it'll be your turn. While you are still in the process of exploring yourself and maturing, remember to always have a goal in mind, whether it is short-term or long-term. You must seize the opportunities because it will not wait simply just for you. With the support of Knox, your friends and families, we are sure you will all become people that will shine brightly in the eyes of those around you as you follow the footsteps of our alumni. With that said, the senior class is extremely proud to be able to present you with your senior blazers. Please join us in celebrating the upcoming of the class of 2021. Tarika Kamu has selected Jalen Boone to present his senior blazer. Eliza Bashirian has selected Bianca Mara to present her senior blazer. Victoria Bove has selected Mateo Markovic and Tom Murphy to present her senior blazer. Dennis Codicelli has selected Andreu Soler to present his senior blazer. William Didino has selected Thomas Berry to present his senior blazer. Luke Didino has selected Thomas Murphy to present his senior blazer. Jaden De Jesus has selected Cassidy Curtin and Markel Lake to present his senior blazer. Leona Du has selected Emma Lang and Jenny Du to present her senior blazer. Christina Giaquinto has selected Matea Markovic to present her senior blazer. Kishan Gupta has selected Christian Michael to present his senior blazer. Alexander Harris has selected Bianca Mara and Anna Condarelli to present his senior blazer. Trevor Hubbard has selected Alex Abunza and Edip Akurek to present his senior blazer. Amy Marie Hughes has selected Nadia Lutz and Tom Murphy to present her senior blazer. Simon Ju has selected New Taston to present his senior blazer. Barack Caragos has selected New Taston to present his senior blazer. Franco Lagrega has selected Mateo Markovic to present his senior blazer. Milan Maholicic has selected Karis Karamanaga to present his senior blazer. Will Nguyen has selected Alan Wen to present his senior blazer. Urja Patel has selected Helen Young to present her senior blazer. Isabella Perlman has selected Lindsay Cowden and Tess Pruzan to present her senior blazer. Peter Fan has selected Wilson Dodd to present his senior blazer. Xander Pinto has selected Alex Abunza and Wilson Dodd to present his senior blazer. Richard Cernez has selected Emily Ahmed to present his senior blazer. Nicole Sun has selected Mady Ma and Alejandra Lopez to present her senior blazer. Mohammed Tanja has selected Jalen Boone to present his senior blazer. An Tran has selected Ida Wu and Jenny Dang to present her senior blazer. Artem Verushki has selected Mateo Markovich to present his senior blazer. Gina Vivola has selected Ava De La Salle and Tom Murphy to present her senior blazer. Christian Wiggins has selected Jalen Boone to present his senior blazer. Congratulations, and may you wear your blazers with pride. We will now announce our student government representatives for the 2020 and 2021 school year. I would like to introduce Brandon Prasad, President of the National Honor Society, to begin the announcement of next year's officers.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. It was a pleasure to serve as President of National Honor Society for the last 2 years. It was a great experience that truly helped me grow as a leader. Today, I am excited to pass my role to the new President of NHS, who I know will continue to drive this society to success. Please join me in congratulating Trevor Hubbard.
Thank you, Brandon. I'm honored to be taking on the role of National Honor Society President to help bring our chapter to the next level of success. With that being said, a president can only be successful with a strong team beside him. To begin, I am proud to recognize our new Vice President, Basia Tassiopoulos, who I know will help lead us to another successful year of fundraising and service projects. I would also like to congratulate Xander Pinto, the Society's Secretary. He will be a key officer in documenting and organizing our activities and events. Finally, to support our efforts in raising enough funds and properly distributing them to our events and causes, Zainab Wahib will be serving as our treasurer. Students, faculty, family, and guests, please join me in congratulating the National Honors Officers for the 2020-2021 school year.
Congratulations to all who have been elected to the Student Council position of 2021. For Equestrian Representative, we have Katrina Puny. For Social Media Rep, we have Elsa Katz. Performing Arts Rep is Tori Bove. Visual Arts Representative is Bella Perlman. International Academic Rep is Simon Ju, and Academic Rep is Vasia Tassiopoulos. For KA, we have Xander Pinto. White Team Captain, we have Leah Anderson, and Red Team Captain is Kishan Guptar. Middle School Representative will be Konstantin Tassiopoulos. Freshman Class President is Anna Durso. Sophomore Class President will be Declan Morel Smith. Senior Class President will be Izzy Helpin. Senior Class President will be Jaden De Jesus, and Senior Class Vice President will be Dennis Cotticelli. Student Council Secretary will be Tarika Kanmu. Student Council Vice President will be Amy Marie Hughes, and Student Council President will be Trevor Hubbard. Thank you.
Thank you for logging into our virtual ceremonies to support our students in the Knox School's long-standing traditions. It is my pleasure to introduce the senior class of 2021. I look forward to seeing you in your red and white blazers in September.